Ned Kelly goes Western. I come from Mickey. It's very early in the night, Tavis. Joe will kill me if I don't do this.
That's what I did. 6 years with him. Hi, Joe.
Thanks.
Where's Jenny?
She'll be here shortly. She's putting the boys to bed.
Oh, good.
Hi, I'm Stuart.
You're the best.
We'll talk about that. Hi,
Hi, Joe. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joe.
No, we're not. We're going to talk about Hi, Joseph. Hi, Joseph. Into the camera, darling.
Excellent, Joseph.
Happy birthday, Joseph.
Happy birthday, mate. Oh, I wondered who the attractive man was. Hello.
wait your turn, can you?
Me?
Can't wait
I'm
your
helping.
turn.
I'm a helper. What can I say?
Happy birthday, John.
Probably to the train station. Beer? Yeah, beer. Nice and chill.
There's a lot of people to thank tonight, and I first have to thank Peter for putting up with me for the last 6 months of planning. I think he was gonna, at one stage I thought he was going to pack my bags and put down the front door because he's so sick of hearing me about planning for this birthday. But it's finally arrived, and I think he got pretty excited in the last week as we were planning last bits and pieces. And yes, he was so worried about the food that I'd made sure there was so much we could have fed the whole suburb of Kew. Carmelo and Pino who helped me prepare some of the foods today, and also cousin Jeanette for making the salads, Laurie who's travelled all the way from Adelaide, Bruce who helped me this morning with the supermarket shopping and some of the cleaning of the salads. There's also another special person, or the family is here tonight, but a special person who is my godfather who's here tonight, my Uncle John, and I'd like to thank him for making that special effort, and his family, Mark, Mary, and their kids for making the special effort to come here. I haven't seen them for quite a while, and due to some circumstances, they're here tonight, and thank you very much for making that special effort for coming. You're very important. Another very, very special friend of mine, who we've had shared a special friendship for some 40 years. She grew up with me ever since I was a little boy. But look, I'm going to hand you over to her. She's got some wonderful things to tell you. Her name's Rita. Rita, an applause for her.
Well, hi everyone. My name's Rita Barbagallo, and it's correct. I've known Joe for 40 years. 40 years. I've probably been speaking to him for about 39 years because he wasn't very verbal for the first year. The history is that Joe's parents live next door to my grandmother. And my parents bought the house on the other side of my grandmother, so there's 3 in a row, about 37 years ago. So my earliest memories are of Joe as a little boy running around when his parents' backyard was too small, into my grandmother's and into my parents'. And he was always very happy, very active, and a wonderful friend to have. And we continued to have that friendship as we got older. One of my big responsibilities, being a little bit older than Joe, but only marginally so. Yes, 6 months difference. Was to, in actual fact, walk him to school. That was a very big responsibility. So he behaved, and you know, we had to, you know, look to the left and look to the right and look to the left again. Soon I went off to be institutionalised at an all-girls Catholic school, and Joe went on to John Gardner High, where he then started to do some wonderful artistic work and really started to flourish. And those of you that know Joe very well will know that everything that he does has an artistic flair. Whether it's his professional life with his hairdressing, or whether it's any project that he takes, he always has a fantastic outcome. He's also a good dancer, which we're hoping to see quite soon. But personally, I have to say that Joe is a very passionate and caring person. If you ever go to him with any issues, or if you're ever feeling down, the first thing he'll say to you is, let's have a cup of tea. He loves his cup of tea. He always has a second cup of tea. But he's always willing to listen, and will actually tell you even something that you might not like to hear, but will always come from his heart and will always be honest. He's a happy-go-lucky person. He's a very, very good friend. And I guess that's why it's the reason that we're all here to celebrate you, Joe, a very special person on this very special day.
I'm going to call out one more person, and he's my offsider at work, and he's absolutely the belle of the ball tonight with all his lovely feathers. Come on, he knows who I'm talking about.
Well, where do we start? Hello. We always share a very special thing, you know. If you see a cute guy, he could be 90 going past, we look out the window and say, hello. And all the clients look, nobody knows what we're looking at, but one of my clients was so astute, a 24-year-old primary school teacher. And Polly came in and she said to me, Peter, I'm so worried. I think one of my students is gay. I said, why, Polly? What's happened? She said, how old is he? And she said, he's 9. I said, what makes you think he's gay? She said, every time I read out the roll, he says, hello. I have a fabulous time in the salon. I'm very fortunate. Joe has lovely friends, lovely clients. I'm outrageous, which I adore. I'm very happy. I've lived, nearly 100 years. There's only one way to run your life. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. You don't obey any rules, just have some fun. And, I actually ticked him off this week. I had a bad day. We've worked for 3 years, and we haven't a crossword, have we?
No. No, we
Not
haven't.
at all.
That was the first
I
time.
had a bad day at the office, and if I have a bad day, I have a really bad day. My back was sore, and an old lady lost the plot. Joe couldn't find something on the phone book. My writing was shocking because I don't write, I talk.
Oh, I think
I don't write.
I think we were having both a bad day. I mean, that telephone didn't stop ringing.
No.
2 days of phone calls. Everyone. I mean, and not only did we have to deal with appointments and clients coming in at the door, and that lady who bought that chair and table. I mean, how many bloody
This
times
woman
has she
bought
come
a chair
in?
and table, and Julie, bless her heart, discounted it to...
No, it was $2.40.
She would have made $3 on it. We know she needs some money desperately. I said to her, they up the ante. Put it up. I said, you're going to get rich. I mean, I love getting rich. That's way to live. Somebody said, I remember years ago, a client said to me, I love your diamond. I said, enjoy it. You paid for it. That's how you get it. I'm still looking for a nice Greek boy. There's a fair one around. Just bring me up. Be fine, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're looking about the front, but they don't work.
From a distance.
He missed everything the other day. They had all the football team come out to give a prize to the guy next door as the...
No, I didn't miss it. I saw it.
oh, did you?
Who took
Yeah.
to Peter?
Peter next
Next
door,
door.
prize
One
of
was
the week. For being
footballers.
the footballer.
And one got dressed up in some silly little cat costume outside the back of the car.
But it was a bit straight. It was a bit like, you know that Bruno, whoever he is? Straight. Oh, straight. Oh, so straight but cute. You know I'm talking about, don't you? No, I won't take it. But I would like to say to everybody here, you've certainly made Joe's day very happy. He's looked forward to this with such ferocity, and everybody that's here, he really does care about and like. There are probably a few people he would have liked to have been here, but that was their choice, and I'm sure they would have enjoyed it very much. And I would like to just thank Joe for putting on such a nice evening, and also Peter, his partner, who's very supportive, probably, you know, under great duress. He told me tonight to teach him a few things, and I said, oh well, I'll give it a go. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, would you teach a young dog a few tricks, can't you? Anyway, thank you, and it's been a pleasure to be part of this party, and a pleasure to be part of your salon and the setup.
Pleasure to have you,
and
Peter.
thank everybody.
Fantastic.
Bravo!
The night is still young. We haven't done any dancing yet, so we're going to get some dancing music on. And hopefully, thanks all for a few more hours. Okay, thank you.